Welcome, everyone, to the next episode of the Climbing the Rating Ladder series. Last week's games were not ideal, to say the least. Dropped, I think, like 30 points or something like that. I don't recall. But they went bad, and now I am back. So we're going to see if maybe we can get back up there. Yeah, so we're gonna see. Got some practice in. Obviously, just over the board playing against some bots. So we're gonna see how that translates. Quick reminder: I'll be playing the London system while playing white, and on the black, I'll either be playing the Czech Pierce defense, or I'll be playing the Dutch, depending upon the opening that white plays. All right, let's get started. All right. Let's see. All right. So, when e4 is played, we'll be doing the Pierce defense, the Czech version, as usual here. And anything else besides e4 played first, we'll be doing the Dutch. Thinking of maybe switching up my openings, though. I do know the French defense. I've wanted to sort of kind of master the Pierce defense first here, but it doesn't seem to be translating too well to my style of play. I'm not sure. Again, it could just be lack of experience too. I mean, how many games have you seen where I've hung pieces that it's not so much the opening? All right, so threatens the queen. This threatens this. So we're going down. We're not getting this pawn yet. But yeah, so I mean, how many games have you seen where I've hung pieces? So it's probably just more the skill level, not so much the opening matching my style of play. But who knows? All right, so they're thinking about me doing that little fried liver attack here. Doesn't affect us quite yet. If they go here, I'm pushing on that bishop, but we shall see. Yep, so attack. Take. I take free, right? If it takes. I'll get rid of your bishop here. Good, I'll take the bishop for that. Fair trade. Alright. So, next thing here is, let's see how do we win this piece. Let's continue with the development. Bishop out, king. Push this to keep this guy out of here. In a minute. Unless something opens up. Alright. Takes. Taking with the queen. Okay. So we got two attackers down in my area here. That's not ideal. Takes. He'll take. Could set up 4. Yeah, let's kick it. Yeah, let's kick the knight to the edge here. Good. Alright, now let's start getting the other pieces out of play here. Let's get my knight to at least here. To a viable spot. It's always a bit of a challenge when I play this way. Just because obviously, it's more of a strategic game, not so much tactical, right? If the king had castled over here, I can start pushing my pawns and attack, but these 3 pawns right here, that's the problem. These are basically my king's little guardians here, so I can't push them in an attack on there, so it becomes a bit more of a challenge. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're pushing for this thing here. We're getting this pawn. Problem too is my knight doesn't have, my bishop doesn't have a good spot. This little thing right here has been a bit of a problem. With the queen guarding it, it's been... So this will take the queen covers it. So if you want to do a queen trade here, we can do that. But I'm getting a piece. Yeah. Cool. Bit of an awkward structure, but now it gives my bishop a chance to start kicking out to here now. Yeah, so now we can start getting the bishop set up here. So this is under attack. Let's see. Let's put some pressure on this piece first. Here, if he wants to attack it, we'll set up for something. You could have actually just taken and covered it, but threaten, take. I like the idea of keeping this pawn covered. Now, see, now this covers that pawn. So, hope I haven't made any tactical blunders yet, but yeah. Takes, we'll take back. Okay, good. Kick this out here. Start pushing for this piece. Yeah. Perfect. All right. Pins it. Okay. Open it up. You gotta open your structure up now. So now he's gotta open up. Now we basically have an open file here, which is amazing. If I go here, they'll go here, and we'll do a bunch of rook trades. I think. I mean, this kind of endgame, I think I've got it anyways. Let's do it. All right, let's push potentially here, taking, and then moving right there for the check. If they want a rook trade, yeah, they want to do a rook trade. All right, I'll give them a minute. I'll give them a moment to think that over. If they want to take first, they can. I think they just hung that piece, right? Okay. Okay, game's over. I got this game in the bag here. Famous last words at times, but I mean, take, what's he got, you know? It's like, that's fine with me. You know, if he wants to go off on these little tangents and start trading, I'm perfectly cool with that. Takes it. I got 3 of these things here. Going here. All right. Take. It's like now he's trying to figure it over. I think he's going to go here and try and cover because this one's covered by the king. Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting way of doing it. Yep. Could do that as well. So now, what's the trick? What's the trick here? It's going here. So that way, he goes here, I take. Then put my other rook here. Yep. So now, this pawn's going bye-bye. Just to cover this piece right here. See, he's got to move his rook here. He's... All right. Yeah, he resigned. He wants to do a rematch. All right. Well, we're going to rematch here against the same guy. So we're playing the French here. All right. He goes here. We're going to cover here. Potentially setting up for if the bishop goes out. Pushing the queen here for this pawn. Bishop goes out. All right. We're going to set up here. Yep, that's a viable strategy, potentially. Still keeping the pressure here. Yeah. It's going to have to come back. Here's what's going to have to happen. Yep, going to have to come back. Very good. At this point, yeah, we'll just go right back to where we were. I'm not sure of a setup that can counter that trap, so. Knight here, push, bishop here, knight. Ah. Very good. Alrighty here. So quick thing here. Nothing. If he wants to get me to stop from castling or something like that, he might take this. But okay, threatens the queen here. Okay. Just going back under here. Be interesting if he brings this here, because I'll bring mine here. Actually, we're actually going to do something a little bit. Yeah, bishop goes here, knight goes here, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop will take with a direct attack on that. Ah, doubling. Okay. Fair play. Fair play. That's not a bad. It locks in his bishop a bit. but that's not a bad idea. Yep. It's not terrible by any means. All the same, we gotta get this bishop out so we can castle. Actually, bishop's gonna go here in a hot second, just to keep this pawn from dropping. Yep, good. Secure the spot here. There's no knight to take it from me. Bishop can't go here because of the take here. Well, yeah, you could do that too. Castle. So, take, dead, dead. Can't go here, it's dead. This can't go here. I take, check, controlling. Okay. All right. Let's look at this for a hot second here. So we know they both are taking here and here as like their thing. He also could be going here. Pawn will take. That's probably his plan. I like the bishop right here. I like the bishop putting this pressure right here. So my bishop, who's blocked in right now, who's not very active, we're trading it off for an active knight. Yep, trading off for an active knight. Okay. My knight goes here. It'd be interesting, but we don't have the... Let's get this knight out here. I'm going to take this right here, unless he takes me, in which case I'll take back with the queen. Ah, so he wants to... Okay. So... Knight to bring the queen out. It would be... Yeah, because if he takes, I'm going to have to take with my knight. It's honestly not the worst thing in the world. Let me take the hanging piece first. Ah, shoot. Actually, no, I need that knight to take back on the... Nope. It's still not the worst. Yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. Here. Knight. Here with the rook attack. Ah, yeah. Saw the hanging pawn, had to take it. But... It'll open this one up, but I'll have this pawn to, yeah. Now I've got an interesting structure. Yeah, the rook will have to, I'm giving the queen the attack here. I'm going to have to king, rook out. But I've got an interesting bit of structure right here. King, rook out. Push, takes, take, pawn there. Yeah. Let's try that real quick. Take. push this pawn to maintain the structure. Okay. Covers this and this one while pushing this one. Comes here, takes. Rook over here is when it becomes an interesting game here. Yeah, now it becomes a bit interesting. So, what is it? If I push the pawn, threaten the queen. Queen backs up. Can't take because it can't take. Yeah, so now I'm going to push, gain the tempo with the queen, back off. If he pushes the attack, come back here. Yep. So now it's an interesting play would be to put the king here, basically being like almost like a stopgap for it. Pressure would still be there. No one could technically get through it. Yeah. This makes for an interesting scenario here. Queen's got to move, threaten. Queen goes here, my queen. Yep, okay. Just what I wanted. Now we can do the queen trade, simplify the game a little bit. Okay, we're covering this piece right here. Queen can't go here, here, or here without being killed. Queen will go here next time. Threaten. Trade off the piece queens here. Perfect. Okay. All right. Now we gotta. So now we gotta figure this out. So, can't covered. How do we get this piece back? If I push my rook here, threatens this. Takes rook on rook pressure. Yeah, rook on rook pressure. Let's do that. Let's put the pressure here. Interesting. Alright, so the queen's sensing obviously my idea here. The idea being that if rook takes, queen can take basically with impunity. That's why queen will have to go here for the attack to work. Takes, I take back. Rook will have to go here, then here. Yeah. So if the rook makes any kind of ooh, what's the king thinking? What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Does he think he's gonna? I don't know. Time to make the call, Queenie. Could pull back. Rook will take rook. Yeah, pushing back. So now takes, queen will take. Ooh. Push this structure here. Queen will go. Go in there's a hard move for the queen. Time to go on offense here. This could be where the game gets blundered. I'm fully admitting here at this point, the game could potentially blunder. The rook comes down. Check up. Okay. This queen's pinned right here. Oh my god, that's so tempting. If I go here, queen goes here, lines up the attack. Mine goes back. Yeah. Here's real quick. Queen goes here to line up the attack. Goes back. All right, kids. We got him on the run. We got him on the run. Maybe. Honestly, who knows? Running low on time, too, here. That's the other. I'm going to push this. I did lock my queen in a little bit, so I have to go back. That was a... Where... Oh, is the rook going to come over here? I mean, it's an interesting attack. I mean, I just don't see the benefit of it yet. Okay. Both covered. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is where I wish I had more time to figure out this position. Yep. So here we go. Takes. Yep. Takes. I sack the rook here. On the off chance I can check him. Yep. But I can check. We're going to see if I can do it. Again, it's a matter of the time crunch here at this point. It's just the cold reality of it. On time alone, he's gonna win, but takes. Yeah, game's alright. Just yep, time crunch panic. Is what it is. Cool. New game. All right. Hopefully with more time. All right. This time we're gonna play the French defense, just to kind of throw things up a little bit here. Typically, you push this pawn here, threatens this. Can't push this one, so I can push mine. Part of the reason I don't play it is just because there's some lines you have to know where someone doesn't necessarily follow the the exact protocol in a sense. Threatens. Queen comes out. I take. King will take back to loose castling rights. Yeah, see, this is why I don't tend to play this one. I gotta memorize basically a bunch of lines. Yeah, okay. Cool, lost castling rights. Here we go. Alright, here, what do I want to do? Do I want to play this to check? Next time we'll do knights before bishops, but just for the moment, let's... Hanging. Could take this one as hanging as well, which is, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, we still got a chance here, so. Ah, shoot. Yeah, not paying attention. Not paying attention. Alright. I was thinking put the rook right there to... Yep. Ah, no, I had him anyways. Got it. Luck. That was just some luck right there. I'm not saying. I mean, I saw it, but like the guy played terrible, and I was also playing terrible. So, all right, got the win. Cool. Oh, interesting. Playing a bit more conservative on this side. Okay. I can't go there yet. So, interesting. Oh, ooh. Okay. We're going here, here. Queen's here. They're doing their own Pierce defense. Interesting. All right. So, knight's out here. Queen here. Push. We're taking this bishop off the board. Threats takes. If the knight takes... Yeah. Knight will take back. But... they win the exchange for a moment. But I like the position I'm in right here. Taking this. That knight was a problem for me. That was going to be it. So... but did I move it? Oh, that was a mistake. That was just me. That was a button click. There, I was trying to show that the knight still covered that for the audience. But see, now they have the advantage because I moved my bishop here to threaten it first. But although it's still interesting. That actually worked out in a weird sort of roundabout way. That kind of worked out. Rook will go here. I'm castling this way anyways. So they take, bishop takes, queen will take with a threat on the rook. So it kind of worked in its own, I guess, strange way. Okay. Let me cast here first, because once I go here... yeah, got a little outpost right there. He may go here in a second, but I'm going to get this piece here, the board. King goes here. Knight. Okay. Controlling check. Pawn might come here. Ah, so he played this one. Okay. gonna push this pawn up here in a second. Hold on. Queen goes here. Here. Gets me a mate, right? 1 second. Stops it. Threatens. Now this weakened that. That's his best move right there to cover it. Okay. Push the pawn, threaten this one. Actually, let's call an audible on that. I don't want to weaken the structure yet. Takes. Sorry. Takes. This covers it. See, if he takes this, that actually solves a lot of my problems. This night, we'll see. Oh, so you wanted to create the... Okay. Yeah, it's going to be it in a second here. What's the counterplay? What's the counter? I think the counter is going to be queen trading. Yes. Here takes. Now I can't even trade because the. Here, check, goes up. Yeah. Check, queen takes, rook, king goes up here, rook takes, king takes. Probably the viable option. Okay. Takes. King takes. Rook could go there, so king will have to go. Let's do this for that. Let's get back to this attack. Go for that one there. Yeah. Let's go for that piece, which is, that's fine and dandy. Take down. Alright. Rook goes up. Rook comes here. Battering ram it. That seems to be the way we're going to do it. Okay, one second. That rook will have this one, but... yeah. Takes, rook takes. Yep. Okay, right here, because this rook covers this one right here, so... take here and we start consuming. It pushes. That was the pass pawn, so we'll get rid of that one first. Pushes. But see, the problem is that he's gonna have. See, you're just pushing me into this one right here. giving me the queen? Okay. Queen lining up. Queen goes here. Get the battering ram lined up. Check. King must move. Battering ram. Oh, that's so tempting. Okay. I'm threatening this. I'm gonna go here and take the rook. If I go here, he pins me. But technically, he can't. So we can't go here and pin me to the king because just take. Wait. Okay. Game's over. I won. All right. So there we go. Not. I think I've probably shown like one, like king and rook by itself checks. Basically, once the pieces are on the same thing, it's your turn to move. Just shift one over. You have them. In case I haven't shown that before on here, I don't. I must have, but good game. All right, another 10-minute game. Let's do it. All right. Okay. No one wants to push anything but this pawn. I mean, again, I understand. I mean, it's a very core theory. I understand why. Just they hung that. Okay. You know what? There's a tempo, but I'm putting the pressure back on this pawn. It's like, okay. All right, what do we do here? All right, let's put the structure up here a little bit. One second. Threatening. You just, yeah, see, he's blocking his own piece in. Okay, cool. Good game. All right, resigned fast here. All right, I'm on a roll here, so we're gonna play it again. Let's do the next one here. Where's the button? All right, very good. So, again, okay, this is the trap. So, they gotta take. King loses castling rights. I go here, threatening this. Okay. Fell for the trap. Fell for the old trap. Woo! All right. On a roll. On a roll. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Same thing. this. Alright. Good move. Very, very good move. Okay. Interesting. So attacking here. If I go back here, just gonna make that other play. Okay. Let's see they do a whole pawn storm here. They do. I put my king on this corner, but it's also gonna weaken his king for the castle. Okay. It said night the rim's dim, but I'll take a trade right now. That's a pretty... Oh, okay. Here... Take... Let's do it for Sam. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of that for a hot minute. Okay. It's a weird structure for sure. Ooh. So bishop here, taking that. Yeah, it's not actually potentially coming back and taking that as well. That's looking tempting. That's looking tempting now. So check comes that. I'm sorry. Check comes out. Go all the way here to check. Yeah, let's do that. Right here, 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 controlling. King's gonna have to. There's no. Yeah. Here, got him. Okay. Okay, good. We pin that knight. Now we have the. So, knight goes here. They cannot take, so I take the rook. Oh, shoot. No, no, because the knight's no longer pinned if I... Yep. Okay. Whew. Blundered that. I actually blundered that. I forgot the knight would not be pinned if I took that. That was a tactical error on my end. Gonna take this now. I mean, sorry, I'm gonna take this now with that way. That was an error. That was a very perhaps costly error. But if I take here, so queen here, can't. I don't think there's any. I don't see the. Yeah. Okay, now we got the potential. This is where the game gets fun. I take with the check. I take this, check. Alright. King goes, say, here. Pin, check, getting my king. Ah! Alright. They quit. Alright, so let's do another one. Like I said, we're gonna keep the momentum going here. Someone played freaking. Everyone likes this. So okay. Very cool. Here. Pin it. Take it. Sorry, take it. Ah. Very good trick. So basically what they're going to do is when I take my queen, knight will come back. That way it doesn't lose the castling rights. Yep. Very, very interesting game plan. So take... Okay, threatening to take it here. If he wants to take me. Alright, take it. Whatever. Yeah. They saw my... Impressive they saw that, or maybe they were just playing the... You know, what they thought was just a general good plan without thinking what the trap was. I don't know. I actually think about fiend. I'm actually thinking about whatever. Once it's taken there, and all that. Once my queen. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So when he takes, I take, takes. Or if he takes here, I mean, still. Or, I'm sorry, if he takes here, queen takes. It's the same idea. Threatens, protects. Could be going there. That'll be... Yeah, so I have to take to cover this. This is covered by this. Tax it. Can't go there. Yeah, I'm definitely castling on this side. Or, there's a little bit of a... Yeah. Queen's got to get out here now next. So we got... Perfect. All right. Lining up this attack here. Risking a pawn storm. Just, yeah. Okay. This is hung. Threaten this piece right here. Bit of a bold trick, but I didn't want to get into that sort of exchange here. All right. Threaten. Threatens. He takes. I'm taking this. Also need to exchange off these bishops here too, I think. That way I can just push my pawns through without having to worry about this thing. Ah, I disconnected the gentleman. What's he doing? Is he going on like line looking at like the Stockfish app or something? Something trying to figure out a way out of this. So I got this on this. I got this covering this. I got this guy about to go. I got this guy right here about to go to here, with the potential of takes here, and then just pushing these pawns up, taking these guys out, with my queen going over here. Disconnecting. Come on. Just resign the game if you're gonna disconnect. But all right, one. Woohoo! Good. We're higher than we were before. Okay. If I get a win here, it's over. I'm gonna perfect Dutch defense. See? Boom, boom. Okay. Very good. It's gonna be boom, boom, castle, up. All right. So he's going there. This basically prevents that as well. Ah, right. Now, what we basically worry about basically is I'm actually gonna push this right here for a second because I'm worried about this. See, that's the problem. That's like the core of the issue. So push e4 with this. Takes. Take. He's pushing really early too, which is like. Queen will take queen. King will take. Queen takes queen. Lose castle, right? So I'll have to go. Yep. Up here. Yep. So. Yep. So discovered. Attack. Hold on. Okay. Boom. Ah. Even better. Even better. Well, that was a blunder on his part. I don't think there's any other place. So why can't I take there, right? More about this knight forking something. That's why. If I go back here, it's there and there. Right. That comes down, we go in here. I'll just trade off with you if you want, buddy. Go there and check, man. Let's bring this pawn down. Yeah. I still feel like this game is very winnable, despite I'm worried about getting blunder in here. So if I go here, here, all right. So going this way, trying to keep a distance between. Shoot, nope. All right, that might be it here. Takes, threatens. Yeah, so you're in forks, right? That right? Protecting this. So pressure on this. All right, we're calling this game. Where is it? Put that one behind me here. Just get a win here. And we'll end on top. That's the thing about new openings, though. It's like, yeah, if you haven't practiced with it, it gets very difficult at a certain point. Here, takes, right? Okay. He has to take, there's no, come on, yep. So now he's got to, that in a moment, depending upon what this does here. Yeah. Hold on, goes there. Can't go there. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? He takes, I take. Gives me a nice file for my knight. My rook in a minute. We will see what they do. All right. Threatening it. All right. Taste for the controlling check first. Take that. Okay. This one. Oh, come on. One more. All right, one more. Can't complain about the win, but yeah, I'm starting to make starting to overlook some things here, so I need to start calling after this game. That's one thing as well is, you know, I'm not sure if I plan on ever doing any kind of like local tournaments around here or not, but if I do, it's going to be, multiple games. So you gotta find a way to kind of keep your focus after so many. 'Cause I can notice myself already starting to overlook just these very tiny little nuances, and obviously a few obvious blunders as well. Um, yeah, so that goes back. Starting that. So I can either take. So if I take, takes. Takes, threatens. It takes. Yeah, so now I've got right there. Gonna push this pawn, maybe do a little trap where he takes, and then I take, and the king loses any kind of castling rights. Rook's coming out next. Now we gotta start figuring out what we want to do structurally in this game here. can't keep pushing it, right? There's nothing to... Fianchetto. Castle. A lot of hanging pieces here in a second. Puts my king out of danger for a hot moment. Yeah, so you got that out of there. Rook there for the control. Bishop coming out for the check. So he goes back here. It's put that. Okay. So, all right. So what we're gonna do here is check, control. It goes there. Hold on. Figure this out. Figure it out. There, check. King goes probably here. Pins him, right? I can... Yeah, let's try this out, right? So, king's probably going to go here. That's my guess. If he goes here, we get the free bishop. If he goes here, we're going to put our bishop right there. Okay, good. That's his best. It's probably his best move, too. All right, now we have the pin. The pin. I don't want to necessarily lose the bishop pair, yet I'm so tempted because I have the knight right here that I'm like, honestly, you might as well. Let's do it. Ah, shoot, did it out of order. Supposed to take first, then did it out of order. Yep, see? So I'm talking about the longer you play, you start making these mistakes here. Check. Yeah. Now, knight goes here for a bishop. I mean, for my rook to take there. Ah, did out of order. Bad combination. But I could have done it the other way. One second. Yeah, there's no controlling checks I can do. Takes, push the check. Now you can just go right here. here. It would. Yeah. All right. Not good. No, 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 not good. Not good. All right. Zook Swan, right? I think it's Zook Swan here. Yeah, it's Zook Swan, right? Yeah. One more. I said one more like 10 times ago. But one more. Okay. Covers this. All right. Good. Okay. Push this, and we basically have the classical Dutch here, which is all right. He's pushing. Pawn's gonna push. All right. It's early though. It's like really freaking early. Okay, so we. If I go here and threaten. Okay. Takes. I've blocked this pawn, and this pawn, yeah, the e4 is the spot that you really cannot allow in this game. Yeah, it's just an untenable sort of position. So he goes here. Oh, he can't. Let's kick him out first. I want my queen right here for a battering ram. Get him. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, a nice situation where if I can kick this knight out. real quick. Yeah, I know. Taking it. She takes. Queen's going for the trade. I'm sorry, I don't even need a trade. Never mind. Woo! Got it. All right. Good job. All right, we're entering here. 870. Calling it. That's above where I was before. So we're already better than before, in a sense. So that's going to be it. I will be back next week.